Welcome to WB Mason Postgame Extra exclusively on SNY.TV. A wipeout for the Mets on Sunday afternoon as they were beaten by the Angels 14-2 in Anaheim. Bartolo Colon, who had looked awfully good in his first two starts for the Mets, he got rubbed out today.
It just wasn't, Bart's day today, and from what I've seen from him, these days are few and far between. So, just chalk this one up to, their lineup got hot. Bart left some balls over the plate, and this was just a flat out, beaten.
I mean, he lives and dies location. When he makes mistakes up in the zone, he gets hit. And today he was up.
Yeah, he just didn't have it. We've talked about his first two starts, how many strikes he throws, how many fastball he throws. The Angels have faced him a lot when he was with Oakland, and they got to him today in the first inning. 3 home runs in a row, Mike Trout, Albert Pujols, and, of course, Raul Ibanez. 2 days in a row for Ibanez. And after that, the floodgates opened as they just poured it on.
Angels had 11 extra base hits, and then on the other side, the Mets got very frustrated. 7 called third strikes in the game. And eventually David Wright and Daniel Murphy were both ejected by the home plate umpire Toby Basner.
What was the biggest issue there?
Did you watch the game?
I did.
Okay.
I want to know your opinion.
No, everybody watched the game knows. I don't think I need to say anything else about it. There was disagreement is the best way to describe it.
Yeah, I'm not even going to get into that. I'm not going to get any more trouble than I already am. There were some disagreements.
The world's worst, or that's what we heard today during the game. And Basner had a kind of a floating strike zone. The Mets players were not happy with it. You get very frustrated in these games when you're getting pounded, as they did this afternoon. So a lot of bad feelings went out. 2 guys ejected. But the Mets didn't have enough offense either. They struck out, 11 times again today? That's too many.
And when something happens to one of us, it happens to all of us. So, I think that, it's important that, and not just, being ejected or anything, but just in general, that it's just, we need to have each other's back, and we do.
It's one game of 162. You always want to get the rubber game, but that puts us at, 500 for the road trip. We'll see if we can go get a series in Arizona, and we'll head home.
So the Mets are now 3-3 on this road trip with one more stop to make. That's in Arizona starting on Monday night. Zach Wheeler will pitch for the Mets against Josh Colmenter. Our coverage begins with Pepsi pregame live at 8:30 on SNY. That'll do it for WB Mason Postgame Extra. Be sure to join us after every game for exclusive coverage on SNY.TV.